How's it going today, everybody? This is Kaiju Maniac, your host, bringing you another figure review. Today, we are looking at the 1-Up 4th Form Base Shin Godzilla Gray Translucent version from Winter Wonder Fest 2023. Let's not waste any damn time, and let's get into this glowy, translucent, ghoulish figure. All right, so bringing it in for a closer look, this 1-Up Shin Godzilla is absolutely fantastic. I'm very impressed with this figure. This is my first 1-Up, so it's a nice start to the line. It's a nice start to the Shin Godzillas. We do have an open mouth on the way, hopefully soon. But let's just take a look at this figure. Look at those dorsal plates. I love the way that these are molded. Definitely different than your typical Sofubi figure or even Bandai vinyl, but it is very unique, very different, and I like the way they look. Just the whole body itself, it's got kind of a chibi look and a Sofubi look, but then it also has some like really movie accurate look as well. The detail on it's just incredible. Look at all that detail sculpted in. Just absolutely impressive how this figure looks. Even down the tail, look at that. Look at, it's very nice. And then the tail mouth, which is oddly really sculpted as well, is very impressive. Now, I'm going to admit this figure does look smaller than it is on the camera, but we'll see how large he actually is in a little bit. But the translucency on this figure is actually really cool. So we're behind a black background right now with a bunch of lights pointed at him. So you're not going to be able to see it right away. You can see how glossy he is, but not the actual translucency. But when I take this light, you guys can see it shines right through. And on the correct backgrounds, the correct lighting, the correct shot, he looks very, very nice. The red that's painted out throughout the body actually kind of glows with him. So if I put it right here, you can kind of see it makes the red glow just a little bit. Once again, this is not the light up to be showing this off in its purest form, but for what's there, it's very, very impressive. Now, there is a little bit of articulation on this figure. When I mean a little bit, I mean a lot. So let's just get that over real quick. The head actually rotates, which is really cool. The arms also rotate. They kind of can be more out. They can be a little bit more in, and then you can have them all the way down, which personally, Shin's arms are almost always pointed up, so that's how I like to have them. The legs rotate out as well. Very nice. This tail section doesn't rotate because it's actually not a circle or an oval. It does have a cut right there, so you can remove the tail, but this does not rotate, so don't try this. But to make up for it, the tip rotates. Very, very nice. Not that you can do a lot with it, but you can change things a little bit. You can give them some poses, you can give them some look backs. You know, you can get some good stuff for the camera if you'd like to use this figure for photography. As I mentioned earlier, this figure is a lot bigger than you think it is. Here he is with the movie monster series Shin Godzilla, and this figure is almost going toe-to-toe with him in the open jaw form. This figure was a lot bigger than I thought. I thought this was going to be a 4-inch figure, when in reality it's, you know, right under 6 or right at 6. It's a really good size for what I thought I was getting. Is it really a Shin Godzilla review if I don't bring in the Sun Guts 3rd Form Shin? Absolutely not. Look at how beautiful these two look. Definitely cute. I'm definitely loving it. Of course, this isn't the only Shin Universe hero figure that we have. We have multiple different universes, and the other main one, I would say, is Evangelion. And look at how these two look. This looks like a pretty cool matchup, don't you think? All right, so that's going to wrap it up, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. This is definitely a figure I recommend picking up. The gray translucent isn't really something you see all too often, well, unless it's got glitter in it, and there's obviously no glitter on this, but the execution of this Sofubi style figure is really, really damn well impressive. The red paint that's on there is very nice, even when you just have him sitting like this and you have the lights at him, not seeing the translucent, the red glows and it looks very nice. And then if you have a light behind him, it glows from the other way as well, if you know what you're doing with your camera setup and your lighting. This figure is going to get a damn solid 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend going to buy your Mandarake and try picking one of these up. As I said, it's a Winter Wonder Fest exclusive. These will be gone very shortly, and these probably will go up. These are not going to be as cheap as they are now. So, as I always say to wrap up these videos, guys, peace, rock on, stay safe. Remember to go to the Facebook group, Collect All Monster Collectors. Join the discussion with many, 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 many other wonderful tokusatsu collectors of all different types. And I will see you guys in the next video. Me and another Shin Godzilla are signing out.